Hey, Starlights! Welcome into Serenity Saturdays, my lovely water signs. How are you? I hope that your whole day has been great, has been peaceful, using this as time to relax, recharge, and nurture, and use tomorrow as a day of rest. What are we doing today? What was our plans today? What happened today for you guys? So, I am definitely going to get into readings for all three of our water signs tonight. And tonight we're going to start with Cancer. Cancer, I want to formally apologize on not receiving your reading last week. I definitely recorded it twice. When I said I was going to record it, it recorded, and for some reason they vanished from my device. And I tried to get it back. I still have one up there, and it became corrupted. So I'm not sure what happened or how, because I'm not tech savvy as far as learning and understanding how to fix things. But I'm going to make sure that I am very careful with what I read, how long I read, and what I'm doing to make sure that you get yours. So we're going to start with you first. I'm so sorry about that. I'm going to go ahead and sage for you guys, of course. Today was a light day. It was definitely something that was very good for me. I definitely did work and work and work. What I mean by that is I went to my job that pays the bills, but then I did a little side work after. So I felt pretty tired in some of the elements, but spiritually and emotionally I felt good. Physically, I need more rest, and I know what I need, so I want to make sure that I get the ample amount of rest for myself. So here we're going to go ahead and sage for our lovely water signs so we can get our message of the day. For water, thank you so much for cleansing and clearing the atmosphere for our reading, asking for protection within the veil, that our angels stand with us. We are so appreciative. Thank you so much. Oh, and cut the deck with the Wheel of Fortune. I love this. Water signs. Messages for the water signs. Empress. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. No fighting. We're not fighting things. Messages for our water signs. Messages for our water signs. When I said no fighting, I had a little friction in my deck. So I don't want you guys to be unreceptive to messages trying to come to you. Allow them to flow just fine. And don't ignore them. All right, for the water. All right. We have moving on with moving on. Look at that. Moving on with moving on. And what I mean by that, the card that came out was the Eight of Fire, Eight of Wands. And that talks about movement, accelerated movement, getting the ball rolling and just going, taking off like a shot. We got to go. I can't do this anymore. This does not work for me. Gotta go. Move forward. Move on. You have goals for yourselves. You have ideals for yourself. Set yourself together in what you need. Structuralize yourself. Make sure you have a effective plan and bust a move. Because we can't sit still. There's no sitting still this year. No. We're not sitting still. So under the deck, you have the Eight of Water, which is the Eight of Cups, and I love it because right behind it is the star card, and we just had that card yesterday for Feisty Fridays. So Eight of Cups talks about, again, leaving behind things that no longer serve you a deeper purpose and moving on. And of course, that star card, that's the inspiration. It's moving towards your goals and not looking at things of lacking, or even if something that we don't understand, we are moving forward. Movement is the key. Water is ever flowing, so we have to keep it moving. All right, let's see what our affirmations are. So, of course, we're going to start with the card that flew, and that is the Eight of Fire, which is the Eight of Wands. Gathering momentum, celebrating swift changes, travel, transformation. Momentum is building as the power of spirit serves the power of transformation. I am traveling to new territories, and I am eager to experience all that these lands have to offer. I have arrived at my destination, and now the adventure of discovery is energizing me. Let's make a move. It's time to move on from where you are onto something different. Even if it's outside of your comfort zone, outside of your home, state, country, you've been called to make a move. If you've been called to make a move, then that means you need to get up. That means you need to get it going. You're being led. Trust. Trust spirit and just flow. Just flow. Alrighty, now we're going to go to the Eight of Cups. Journey of discovery, letting go and seeking deeper meaning and greater authenticity, beyond superficiality. All that glitters isn't gold, and I know that I always deserve authentic riches, the gold that fills me with joy, abundance, and understanding. I fearlessly pause to re-examine where I have been, where I am, and where I might go. Now, I consciously choose the path that is right for me instead of the one that seems likely to draw me into it, or the one I feel I ought to walk. I am true to my heart. I came as far as I can, and I leave by the wayside the last vestiges of illusion, the last bit of fear and shame. I will no longer hold on to what isn't right for me. That's beautiful. If you have fear in your abilities, fear in what friends or family might say, what work may say, leave those behind. You have goals and wants and dreams. To accomplish them, you can't follow someone's path for you and years later be living in a state of regret because you were forced into someone else's creative flow. Follow yours. And if it's not for you, the energy not for you, the area is not for you, leave behind what does not serve you and move to where your destiny flows you to. Trust the process. Trust me. It's to elevate you. It's to take you higher. Even if it seems hard, even if it seems frustrating, greater comes to you. To those that follow with an open, eager, and loving heart. You got this. All right, so let's go ahead and roll the dice and see. Cancer is going to start. And then we're going to roll the dice to see who comes after Cancer. So I will see you soon, guys. Love you so much. Bye, Starlights.